ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? This is Mike, the Heist Aemisegger, calling you. We're counting down to the beautiful downtown Las Vegas bank heist. Don't tell anybody. The heist is going to go on between the 19th and 21st of September. You can see the top clock there is 48 days, 17 hours, 30 minutes, and 35 seconds or so. But today I'm going to talk a little bit about commitment. I'm going to talk a little bit about a few things, frustrating things to me sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I have many people that say they're committed. I have many people say, hey, I'm going to do this or I'm not going to do that, but they don't keep their word. And the Bible says, swear to your own hurt. Sometimes if you say, hey, I'm going to do this, go ahead and do it. I don't care what it takes you. I don't care. I want to bring 1,777 people to the bank heist in Las Vegas. If I have to go through 100 million people to find those 1,777, I'm going to do it. I don't care what it takes. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how much energy I have to expend. I'm going to do it. That's my commitment, not just to people, but to myself. The most important commitment you need to keep is the commitment to yourself. Do what you said you're going to do, because that will increase your integrity in you. The more integrity that you have in you, the better it is. Now, many people say, I'm so tired of seeing sales, and I am too. Let me give you a frustrating thing to me. Many people online are saying, I don't want to buy this, I don't want to buy that. Okay, then how do you market to them? Well, I'll come to the person when I'm ready to buy. Really? If people don't understand something very simple, then they'll never understand anything. First of all, you're being marketed to every single minute on your phone, on your TV, on your internet, and people are selling you all day long. Your spouse is selling you on how good they are. Your children are selling you on this. Your parents are selling you on that. Your boss is selling you on this and that. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sick and tired of people saying, I don't like to be sold. Well, guess what? You're being sold anyway. Even though you say that, you're being sold. So don't be foolish. Online, like for example, on Facebook, people post a lot of things. If you don't like their posts, delete them from your group. Delete them from your people, your contacts, and your friends. Don't whine like a little baby. Oh, I got a message telling me to join this webinar or that webinar. That's what marketing is. People are going to try to market to you. It's the way it goes. If you're interacting with people, you're going to get marketed to. You go down to your local supermarket, guess what? They're marketing to you. Yeah, but Mike, I'm going there. But after you go there, let me ask you a question. Most people, they go in to buy a tube of toothpaste, and what do they come out with? Tube of toothpaste, some soda, some beer, some bread, some fish, some this, that, and the other, right? How many times you go into a supermarket, you come out with the thing you came in for? No, you came up with 10 other things. Now, why did you buy those 10 other things? Because you've been marketed to. Okay, so listen. Let me give you a little bit of advice. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to look at things. Don't be afraid to check something out and say no. Have some balls. Have some integrity. Have some strength. You don't have to say yes to everything, but check everything out. You don't know what's yours and what isn't. You don't know what God is trying to tell you or not. You're so busy saying no all the time, you don't have time to say yes to you. Maybe that juice opportunity is something you're supposed to do. Maybe the financial program or this program or that program is something you're supposed to do. How do you know unless you try? You don't. If you isolate yourself and pretend like you have relationships because you have 1,000 Facebook friends, you're full of crap. Okay, you really are. You don't. I know you're not going to like what I say, but I'm giving you some tough love, some tough reality today. Check out everything. Do it. Well, I ain't got time. What the else you doing? Playing video games? Playing Farmville on Facebook? Come on. You're kidding me, right? You'll buy a carrot stick inside Farmville. Now listen, there's no tangible thing that you get when you buy something on Farmville. It's digits, it's ones and zeros. And then you're gonna poo-poo an idea, somebody, your relative or your friend, or they try to sell you something to help you with your health. Well, I don't want to buy that. I don't want to be in a scam. Really? And you're buying vegetables on Farmville? Who's being scammed? Huh? You're buying a video app for your smartphone that passes gas and farts? Come on. And then you won't look at an opportunity from a friend, talk to you about business. Oh, I don't want to see that business thing. I don't want to, but I sure will buy an app for my smartphone that'll pass gas when I shake it. Are you kidding me? Ladies and gentlemen, let's think about commitment here. What are you committed to? You committed to BS? Or are you committed to be different? Think about it. Are you committed to BS? Or are you committed to be different? Observe the masses and do the opposite. I used to have a friend, and he used to say this. You ready? Serve the masses and live with the classes. Serve the masses, that means do the things that everybody would like. And then you can live with the masses. Serve people. Be committed to serve people. Now, one thing you do to serve people is if somebody invites me to go look at something, I go look at it. I don't say, I don't want that bullshit. No. I have commitment. I have integrity. If it's a friend of mine, like for example, my friend Adrian, if he says something, he says, Mike, I want you to look at this. I don't say, F you, Adrian. I don't say that. I look at it. I'm not afraid. You think the opportunity or the thing you're going to do is going to jump out, grab you by the throat, and make you spend money? Ooh, I'm so scared. Come on, have some gusto, man. Have some gravitas. Have some, like I said, balls. Oh, my God. I hope you're not offended by that word. But seriously, ladies and gentlemen, be committed to you. Remember, no BS. Be different. No BS. Be different. Now, I'm offering opportunities all the time because look, I have a talk radio show, Tough Reality, toughreality.com, and I offer stuff all the time. I'm serious. I do something. I see if it's going to work for me personally. If it does in certain areas, and I let people know about it. Look, it's like ketchup. If a waitress in a cafe comes over and you have some French fries and they offer you ketchup, you say, hey, would you like some ketchup? You don't say, leave me alone. I don't want ketchup. You don't do that, do you? Well, no, I don't want ketchup. That's all I got to say to the people that are trying to help you. Look, people, I was listening to a training today, and the guy was like, well, these people, they spam me. They say this to me. And he's the guy trying to train people how to do network marketing. Okay? And then I listen to him do his dials, and he's calling people and trying to convince them to get in his opportunity. Oh, you should really do this. Oh, this is the only time we can listen to this webinar. Do it today. Do it. What is that? What is that BS, huh? But on the other side, he says, other people that are out, he's just jealous. He's just scared because of competition. It has nothing to do with them doing it wrong. They're just out there spreading the word, which is exactly what he's doing. He's out there spreading the word up on Facebook. He says, these people that are spamming people, they're just trying to sell things. Okay. He says, yeah, I'm giving away free information. Okay, then don't sell anything, buddy. Don't sell anything. Don't BS the people you're trying to train and trying to tell them, yeah, just give out free information and then you'll make money. That is the biggest BS lie I've ever heard. People will take free information, and nothing wrong with giving information. Information is all over the internet. You can Google it if you want it. But I'm going to tell you this. If you're out there and you're telling people that I'm going to give you free information, it's going to be very hard for them to pull out their credit card when they want to buy something. When people go into McDonald's, they don't want some free burgers. Now, they'd like it if they could get it, but they ain't going to get any. You ain't going to get a free hamburger. You go into McDonald's, go in there. Go in there right now today. I dare you. Go in there today, walk up to the counter and say, hey, I'd like a free hamburger. I'd like to have this hamburger, and it's valuable content. This is bullshit. I'm sorry. I get tired of hearing people say, I'm going to give you valuable content on this webinar. And then what do they give you? They give you a pitch. That's why people are upset. Nothing wrong with listening to the pitch. But I'm going to give you advice to you marketers too. Go ahead and give some valuable content. But don't lie to them and don't try to not pitch it. I would up front say, yeah, we're going to offer a pitch in this webinar. And we're going to give you some content. Don't lie. People aren't stupid. Don't put them in your funnel and say, well, we're not going to use your email address to do anything. Except to market to you from us. That's right. They grab your email and then they'll tell you, we're not going to use your email inappropriately. But under their breath, they will market to you. Some people market to me 4 times a day. I'm like, stop. Cease and desist. Now, is it spam? Maybe. But what do I do? Think how easy this is. I market as spam. Come on, people. Grow up. Mark it as spam if you don't want it. Who cares? Does it hurt you to get the email? I don't want my email all cluttered up. Really? Then don't go look at anything. Sit in your house, play with yourself, and just watch TV. I'm tired of hearing this kind of bull crap. Be committed to who you are. If you don't like it, Don't subscribe to it. If you don't want the free content, and the thing is funny, is a lot of these people, when they get the free content, they put in Mickey Mouse at WaltDisney.com. You people that do that, you're a liar. Do you understand that? When you put your email address in there and it's false or fake, that's called being a liar. L-I-A-R. Liar. Bible says liars will have no part in the kingdom of heaven. You won't have it. So if you don't want to get something and be on a list, don't subscribe. Don't put the wrong email address in. Don't do that. That's lying to yourself, man. That's no integrity. You liar. I can't believe it. But I use capture pages. I'd say about 20 to 30% of the email addresses in there are wrong. So there's 20 to 30% of the people on those web pages are lying. That's why, you know what? I'm glad you don't put in the right email address, because if you lie about that, you lie about other things too. You'd say something, oh yeah, I'm really interested in your opportunity. I've heard those people too. Not committed at all. Oh yeah, I'm going to be on the webinar. I'm going to listen. And then the webinar comes up, they either forget it, or they're like, I don't need to listen to that. I can only get so much broke. I'm going to stay broke. I'm not interested in improving my life. My wife doesn't need anything extra. She's got enough. She's got a robe and some slippers, and she can eat all the noodles she wants. Come on, man. Man up. And also you ladies, woman up. Go around putting down your husband. If your husband's out there trying to build something on the side, including his job, don't you put him down. I'm here to give you a little tough love, tough reality, toughreality.com. You might not love me, but at the end of the day, you'll like me. Because I speak the truth. I don't lie to people. And I'm trying to tell you that I want to see you succeed in life. Be committed. Now remember, I want to help you. I want you to be part of my team. Am I trying to sell you something? Absolutely. I'm trying to sell you hope, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to sell you a legitimate opportunity, a legitimate partnership with me. I'll send you a video that explains it. Not a video from somebody else, a video from me. M-E, Mikey, Mike the Heist Aemisegger, right here. Okay? You can Skype me, M-I-K-E-A-Y 2, or you can email me, Mike@toughreality.com, or you can phone call me, 253-656-5048. I want you to do that. Don't pretend, ladies and gentlemen, don't pretend that you can make it on your own. Now, God bless you guys. God bless you guys that are out there trying to make money online all by yourself. Don't try that. For example, if you want to buy something on Amazon, I got a buddy that does it. He teaches you how to do it, and you're part of a partnership. You want to buy, sell real estate, don't try to do it by yourself. I have a buddy that has a whole course on how to do it, how to buy and sell in real estate. You want to figure out your spouse, you want to figure out how to do more sales, I have friends that teach how to do that. Be part of a community. Be part of the community. Don't be afraid of things. Well, I don't know, Mike. I'm afraid to give you any money. Really? Just in the past 3 days, I've had over 3,000 people give me money. 3,000. No. Let me ask you a question. Would you like that day? Would you like the day where you go to sleep and you're tired, go to sleep at midnight, got to wake up at 6, but get up at 6, look at your Skype, there's 75 people trying to talk to you. Not selling you something, but they're asking you about your situation, about your product. You check your email, you find out, oh, there's one from PayPal. Oh, here's from Alipay. Oh, here's one from a Visa account. Oh, here, look, another one from PayPal. How would you like to get 20 PayPal receipts every night for $200 or for $3,000 or for $500 or $250? You see them popping into your PayPal. The night before you had 12,000 in your PayPal. You wake up, you have 15,000. How would that make your day feel? But look, the only reason that's happening to me is I'm committed. That's it. I do what I say I'm going to do. I don't lie. I don't cheat. I don't steal. And I can help you do the same thing. Oh, yeah, I bet you can, Mike. And then you'll put me on some list. And then you'll try to sell to me. Everybody, listen, Einstein, everybody's trying to sell to you. Do you understand? Everybody's trying to sell to you. Not just one or two people. Everybody. Okay? So don't get offended by me selling to you or your friends selling to you. They just care for you. That's all. And yeah, they're going to make a buck, and they're trying to help you make a buck too, bozo. Come on. Barack Obama's taking away all of our money, taking all the hope and change, and taking all the change out of my pocket. It is time to man up. It's time to woman up. Cowboy up. Cowgirl up. Come on. Be a committed person. Do what you say you're going to do. Follow those people you want to follow, and don't follow the other ones. And my God, don't complain about your life and being broke if you ignore every opportunity that comes along. This is Mike, toughreality.com. Talk to you later. Bye.